but basically it is about all field work. I have to travel to some remote places to do a job. So life has taken to me a place where I have to get into the IT industry. So I was surfing the internet, I was searching, but that's when I found out ProITbridge. Having a idea about coding, but coding when I'm writing a script, it's very tedious for me. So when I had an intervention from the ProITbridge, accordingly they have taken me into the Python programming code. So the way they took me through that page. Challenges from statistics. So actually when I got the challenge from statistics, I have already studied, I have already attended the interview, but still then the concept of how to solve the problem, how to approach the problem is not I'm not remembering.
As you rightly mentioned, everybody is going to have this tough situation of handling these codes, right? So you were also saying about it in the initial time. It was a bit difficult and it was challenging, and you made it like the package also it will be between 4 to 8 LPA. So you will see him in another playlist. So I would like to invite you once you get placed, and we will again have a conversation like this. Now the point is,
he has spoken me about a statement. If you trust the process will make you better. So that's what I want to impart to all the viewers who are viewing this. I want to say that if you trust the process in which the ProITbridge is leading its way, every aspect of or every topic out every time we cannot be able to memorize in this short in the learning phase. So it motivates me to go there and look it up again and find some solution in the internet. So it creates some curiosity to how to solve. Basically, problem solving is very fun to do. So when you completed the problem, when you gave the solution.
hello everyone, this is John, Data Science Career Interaction Expert. Welcome you all to this episode number 2 on this conversation series with ProITbridge learners. Today we are having Naveen Abraham, who's trying to get into the field of IT from EEE background. The same EEE background where Kevin Lewis is trying to make. So today again we are having another person from EEE background here. So let's try to understand why he is getting into this data science path, what is that something motivated him, and how is this particular programming, everything he's just facing. Again, so this whole playlist, it's not all about those who placed. This playlist is all about those who are struggling to get placed, so that you will all understand, in case if you are all thinking what pace you're right now, why this particular programming is so difficult and everything. In case if you're having all those particular questions, this discussion or this conversation is definitely going to be useful for us. So do not skip this video, stay tuned. Hello Naveen, so thanks for joining me with this video. So I know that you're trying to get into the field of IT, but those who are listening, and there are a lot of people like you who's trying to get into the field of data science. There are a lot of struggling. So just explain what is your journey so far and why you are specifically choosing this data science and artificial intelligence to get into this AI field. Can you please explain that?
Yeah, definitely, John. And first of all, I warmly welcome all who are all viewing this video. Actually, my first part of my early stages of my life was already explained by John. So, as you all know, I have finished my engineering in the field of electrical and electronic science in the year 2016. After that, I was working as an electrical engineer for about 5 years in all around India, and also I have traveled abroad also. But basically, it is about all field work. I have to travel to some remote places to do a job. So life has taken to me a place where I have to get into the IT industry. So I was surfing the internet, I was searching, but that's when I found out ProITbridge. ProITbridge, again, it led to me to this course of data science and AI. So that's where I found the data science course is a career entry point into the IT industry.
Okay.
So that's how I came to know about the data science courses.
Okay, wonderful. So it's a pretty clear explanation. It's straightforward. Straightforward, I think so. So the next question for me, sorry for you, is nothing but you are still in the learning phase, right? So it's been like how many months you're learning? How is your learning experience? Sorry, really struggling. So can you just share your learning experience with us?
Actually, from electrical point of view, I was having a idea about coding, but coding when I writing a script, it's very tedious for me.
Okay.
So when I had an intervention from the ProITbridge, accordingly they have taken me into the Python programming code. So the way they took me through that pace of learning, it really made me to less stress
Okay.
into the coding phase.
Okay.
At first I struggled. As I was non-coding, I struggled,
Okay.
and to get the hang of it
Okay.
is a bit difficult. But I was able to make out of it while I completed the first course in the data science course, which is offered by ProITbridge.
Okay. So again, I think see, everybody, as you rightly mentioned, everybody is going to have this tough situation of handling these codes, right? So you were also saying about it in the initial time. It was a bit difficult and it was challenging, and you made it like machine learning program till now, and I think your progress is so good so far, and I think you are already having great articulation skills. You are very clear in your communication. I think this is because of your past background, what you already carry. That is 5 years of 5 or 6 years in EEE backgrounds. He already traveled many places across world, and then he's just here so that because he's having a goal to get into IT field because he traveled all around. Now now the question to you all is nothing but, can I get into the field of IT after having these many years of core experience? The answer is yes. So Naveen is in front of you. You are going to see him get placed in another 3 to 4 months of time period in a good company with a better package. The package also it will be between 4 to 8 LPA. So you will see him in another playlist. So I would like to invite you once you get placed, and we will again have a conversation like this. Now the point is, if you are people who are actually going through this particular path, in case if you are having a question, I am from non-IT, EEE, ECE, can I just get into this particular path? The answer is yes. If you're having the right mentorship, if you're having the right person to travel with you until you get placed, yes, of course you can make it. In case if somebody is teaching you and if you're living in the middle, if the mentor, if they are living in the middle, that is going to be really difficult. So now when I say this, so how's our journey with you as an organization, ProITbridge? How is the experience that you are getting from us? Can you just explain? So it would be helpful. Yeah.
Actually, while I was starting in ProITbridge, I had an interaction with the ProITbridge, and the mentor he had already he has spoken me about a statement. If you trust the process will make you better. So that's what I want to impart to all the viewers who are viewing this.
Okay.
I want to say that if you trust the process in which the ProITbridge is leading its way, and you are really dedicated and hardworking towards accomplishing the goal and the accomplishing goal in this course, I can surely say you can also come with me in this journey. Of course, the journey won't be quite pleasant, but life is not a bed of roses, as you can see. Even roses have thorns. So you will get into that troubleshoot. When you attain your goal, it will be very fruitful.
Okay. All right. Thanks, David. So he has given great props to taking from the roses and everything. It also has thorns, right? So that's great. And so one more question I do have. So in this journey, when you're traveling, and again you're not got placed yet. So what is your current mindset now? So because there are a lot of people who already completed data science, they're also not getting jobs outside. So when you see that, what is it something that keeps you motivating to learn continuously, and what is that motivation factor that you're carrying right now to still learn?
Actually, while I was working in this projects which have been directed by ProITbridge, I have been introduced to the website called HackerRank. Actually, it motivated me a lot because every time when I solve a challenge, it would pop up me different problem. That is, if I'm working in machine language, or else if I make doing some projects in Python, I would get some test challenges from statistics. So actually, when I got the challenge from statistics, I have already studied, I have already attended the interview, but still, then the concept of how to solve the problem, how to approach the problem, is not. I'm not remembering all the whole steps.
Okay.
So it motivates me to go. Of course, every aspect of or every topic out every time we cannot be able to memorize in this short in the learning phase. So it motivates me to go there and look it up again and find some solution in the internet. So it creates some curiosity to how to solve. Basically, problem solving is very fun to do. So when you completed the problem and you gave the solution, so that's what it motivates me to do, get to revise the topics which we have already studied, we have forgotten. Still, we are able to move forward and get clarity how to apply a topic into the problem solving.
All right, wonderful. So one thing when you were sharing, I just noticed, Naveen, from you, that is new challenge, you are ready to take it up, right? So even if you get placed, one advice to you and also to people who are actually watching, even if you get placed as a data scientist, one thing which never changes is challenges. Today you are working for one challenge to complete it. And again, once you solve it, a new challenge comes up, right? In the same way, if you get selected as a data scientist in any organization, you'll be working for one challenge for a specific period of time. And after that, a new challenge. So the person who embraces all those kind of different challenges, that person will definitely grow to the next level, right? So I can really see that as a best attitude in you to embrace all these new challenges and to face it. Really appreciate it. And one last question. So what is it something that you are finding best in ProITbridge as an organization when we are traveling with you? And also, why do you recommend somebody to take up data science with ProITbridge?
Actually, data science, while I was looking for transition into this IT career, actually this is quite fascinating. Data science is all about predicting the near future. It's like prophesizing, where you can see the near future. And it's pretty cool, right? When you say something and it really happens, it really excites you. So this is a course where we can do that. So that's why I can recommend that data science to others. Why ProITbridge? Because when they first approached me, or when they first interviewed me, they were able to analyze my situation and go and teach accordingly. So that if I have no coding language, accordingly they can integrate my weaknesses and to do more practice, and then we can able to accomplish the task when we are about to finish the course. Okay. So that's why I recommend that ProITbridge is good in teaching for each and every. If the state between one person the other person differs, so if I get in 2 days I may be able to get the hang of it or how the programming works, but some person may take 10 days. So accordingly, the ProITbridge mentors help you to guide in that path to attain the goal.
Okay, it was very clear. So I think if this statement convinces you, so you can surely reach out to the number which is given below. Surely we make sure to travel with each and everybody who's having that fire like Naveen, what he's currently having, and who's having that capacity to go and face new challenges every day. So we are here. Already you can definitely reach out to us. We will take you in. First, we will study you, what is your background and everything, and we'll let you know whether this program is suitable for you. All right, everything is open. It's not like everybody can do it. No, it's not like that. So for each and every profession, it is different. So take one call consultation with us. The number you can give a call to the number in the description box somewhere. It will be given. So reach out to us, share about your profile, and we will be letting you know how this would be benefiting you all. And finally, thanks, Naveen. So it was really good talking to you. And do you want to convey any last opinion or something to the learners who are watching?
Yeah, I would say life is really scary, but when you search and find what is suitable for you, just trust the process and do your work. The rest is up to God. That's the message I want to share with you.
Okay, all right. Thanks, Naveen. So it was really wonderful statement. So I think this statement is definitely useful to me and also useful for everybody too. All right. So let's meet again in the next video. And really thanks, Naveen. So it was really good talking to you. And I would like to see you again in the next playlist, which you will be opening up soon. I wish you really success. And this journey is going to be really hard, and also we will be with you until you get placed. All right. So not to worry. So you will become a data scientist very soon.
Okay.
All right then. So thank you so much for everyone who watched it. And in case if you find this video or this whole content useful, please share among your friends too. And we will meet you again in the next with the next learner's story. All right. Thank you so much. Have a good day. Bye.
Bye.